Okay, we're back at the Renault 5 or Renault 5 this week. I want to get after this ripped up sunroof. This is a cool option on these cars. It's a fabric sunroof that flips open, but I know almost nothing about it. I don't even really know how to open it. There we go. So, there we have, it flips open apparently. Oh, well sure, look at that. You don't have to do anything. You just flip it back like this. There we go. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. You can do it like that, or you can do it like this and only open halfway. Anyhow, learning things every day. I want to get this fabric off so that I can redo it. So we're going to try and figure that out. It's probably not going to go very well. It's somewhat securely fastened back here, so there's no doubt going to be some tears, perhaps. I'm pretty happy that we did not have to disassemble the whole interior of the car like I was afraid I might have to. If you pry a few things out of the way, you can actually unbolt it from outside. Look at that. There's little studs welded to the skin of the car that hold this back. So that's great. That doesn't, I think the hardest part's going to be actually getting the canvas off of the frame, but maybe not. Now we'll have a look at that. This thing looks kind of deceptively well engineered. Something there. That's a rod that slides through, which holds it into all these. Okay, so that'll be easy enough to get apart, I guess. And then we got these will have to be drilled apart and replaced with new ones, so that gets those off. And here, same thing, drilling, and I honestly don't know how this is going to go though. And what is this? I just think I'm getting set up for sadness here. Looks like after some deliberation that it's just a piece of steel rod that's folded around the structure, and then some clips are bent over, and then we should be able to lever this out of here. Oh, happy times. That's in beautiful condition though. Doesn't even need repainting. There's no rust on it. These are the clips here. 1, 2, there's only 4 of them. Now we've got the bent up roof to deal with. Look at this. The bows are just bent all to hell. Like, that is just no good. I don't know how that ended up like that. Okay, I don't think we should be too scared of pulling that out of there, hey? I can live without fixing the dents and stuff, but I can't live with the big square foot of tape on the, like, you know? So, just see what happens. Go. Okay. Look at how janky that is. This one's pretty good. So, luckily, the curve we need is right here. There, and that one's obviously I don't know what's happened. If somebody's jumped on this and somebody tried straightening it out or what. I'm waiting for it to bend in half. There, that looks good. This one's had some trauma. got a little bit of a bend in it this way. That'll keep the Renault dry. Well, that's exciting. That I had anticipated a substantially more nightmarish procedure there. So now we can see what we've got to actually make here and how much of it and whether it's worth making the whole thing or just patching it. But now that it's apart, you can see that it's just one piece with the edges folded in and sewn. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll probably just make the whole thing. I need to go get these snappy things, these rivet things. And we're gonna have to see where to get those. I sure hope it's not a pain in the ass. You would think, I mean this is the same, these are on every boat tarp and every other thing, but it doesn't even snap. This is a rivet, one-time rivet thing, so I'm not gonna have a super nightmare finding them, I hope. I'll find them somewhere. Next Renault project is gonna be sewing this. That'll look nice though, eh? Nice shiny new black one on there. And then if you're gonna paint the roof of the car or even fix the roof of the car, this is the time. Where the car is from in Calgary, they get a lot of hail. So very often Calgary cars look like this, but it's pretty big ones, some of them. So I've been thinking about PDR and learning how to do it. Maybe this is the time. Fun to practice on a car that really has very little to lose. And if I make a mess of it, it needs paint anyway. Like the scratches are right down to the metal. Like the car's obviously had some adventures, so it would be just kind of fun to see if we could get them a little closer before we have to fill everything. Okay, here we are. We've got our old piece here. Let's just see. Oh, it's not nearly so bad. Okay, I think that we're going to have to cut some of these stitches, or not, or maybe they'll just fall apart. Good. Plenty. Okay, nice. I might have to be making a few small drawings of how this goes together. We'll be looking a lot better than this very shortly, I hope. Not going to get to finish it in this video, but we're definitely going to finish it in the next one or two. The sewing itself shouldn't take very long, so let's just see. I'm going to try and salvage some of the original parts here, like this and this. Let me get a razor blade. I'll cut all the stitches on this, we'll lay it out flat, and we'll make our pattern, and from there we will probably run inside and watch TV. No, sew it, make it happen. Okay, are you ready to build the new roof for your car here, Minnie? What do you think? Cool, eh? Yeah, you just want to go do something else? Is there a squirrel or a bird or something you'd rather be doing? Just about anything, eh? Say, see you on Saturday. Oh, what a nice girl. Hang on. There you go. Right, we've got her stretched out like a seal skin or something here, and now we're going to cut it out. This was so stretched and so wrinkled and so old that I don't know, I was going to say the smart thing to do, but I wouldn't really know. What I decided to do was to just staple it right to this board here, and in the hopes of holding it kind of square and getting some actual measurements off of this. And now I'm going to just very roughly mark a few key points here, and we're going to get at it. It's going to take longer than we have to finish this video today, so I hope you are as excited as I am to put a new top on the Renault, and we will finish this up very soon. But that's how it's going so far. Actually substantially more effort than I was hoping, but actually I guess even if you could buy this, it would be almost the same amount of work to take it all apart and fix it and get it on anyway. So that's what we're going to do. I'll stop saying so on all the sewing segments. So we'll see you later. It's a regular contributor.
Same old shit.